Hey y'all, welcome back. It's D. I'm inside of Family Dollar. I'm going to show you some amazing deals that you can do on the products you need from using all digital coupons, food deals, paper deals, you name it. So do me a favor, let me know down below where y'all from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia and it's a cold day, but not as cold as it has been. And do me a favor and like the video and subscribe, and let's get into the video so I can show you how to save at least 50% or more on the products that you need. Alright y'all, so y'all know I love couponing food, and if you've been following me on my other social medias like TikTok, Instagram, if not, it's HeyI'mD_. But I mentioned that you need to clip this coupon that we got for when you spend $16 on Lay's, Frito-Lay products, so mix and match, but you'll save $5. And then we do have several other coupons, like I think buy 2 or buy 4, save 2, but I would only clip that higher value one because those lower value ones might come off. So there's tons of ways to get to that required threshold amount. So maybe you only want chips, maybe you only want drinks, so definitely stay tuned because I'm going to put together a nice little deal. But the Lay's chips are 2 for $6, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of those. But again, get which flavor you prefer. If maybe you see me pick up regular but you prefer hickory barbecue, so again, always switch it to your preference. All right, y'all, and then the next thing you want to grab is going to be the Pepsi 6-packs. This week they're 3 for $10. So again, get which flavor you prefer, but there's several options you could do. I'm definitely more of a ginger ale person, so maybe you want to grab the Schweppes. So again, switch it to your need. But 3 for $10, definitely not bad considering they're normally $4.95 each, or normally 3 for $12. And no coupons required. Put that coupon when you spend 16, save 5 on Pepsi Frito-Lay. A lot of times it works for the Aquafina water. That is a Pepsi product. My store is out of the bigger ones, but maybe you want to grab like the 8-pack for $3.75. So that could also be another option to help you get to that required threshold amount. And I always check different areas too, especially if they're not on the regular aisle. Sometimes they'll keep them in the front and things of that sort. Next, I noticed we had a $1.50 off of 2 Cheez-Its digital coupons. So that could definitely be a great option if maybe, you know, that's something that you're going to be paying for anyway. So again, get which one you prefer, and always cater it to your needs. Remember, if you had that $2 digital still for your Jimmy Dean products, you definitely might want to grab that. If you've been following me, then you know that I actually tested it out on the sausage, like the raw sausage that comes in like the roll, and I think it was $7, or no, I think it was on sale $6.50, and that $2 digital worked. But some of the cheaper options could be some at $3.50. I tried to scan this one. I think this one might be $3.50 or either $4.50, but you could use that $2 digital, or maybe you want to grab some of the 4 counts at $7. It doesn't work for the smaller singular ones at $1.25, but I know that coupon expires soon, so that could definitely be a great option. So when it comes to paper products, we do have dollar digitals that work for like the Sparkle paper towels. We do have digitals for the Bounty as well. You might have a $3 one, you might have a $1 one, and some of them attached to the 4 = 8, which is $6. And then, like I factored in last week, you might still have your $1.50 off of 2 for the smaller 2-pack Scott paper towels. So those would all be great options. And maybe you're one that needs tissue. The Angel Soft might be the route to go for you. You could grab one at $5.95, use the dollar digital. Or maybe you're one that prefers Charmin. You want to grab the Charmin at $6 and use the dollar digital. So tons of options when it comes to your paper products this week. All right, y'all. So we did get a $3.30 off of 2 for Breeze digital. And I love this coupon because it works for Breeze products. So maybe you want the plugs. Maybe you want the small spaces, the sprays for Breeze products. So check for the holiday ones. Check different areas, y'all. A lot of times they'll keep the holiday items separate from like the regular normal section, but some of the holiday scents are as cheap as $2.25. So maybe you want the sprays, or maybe you want the small spaces. A great way to utilize that coupon, especially if maybe you're not particular on the scent. So again, always check your end caps, but a great time to grab some for Breeze this week. Y'all, always check your clearance. I noticed this store still has some of the Nivea for $1.50, and then remember, you might still have your $1.50 digital, which I think expires this week. So something like that could be a great little filler item. And I can't forget about my folks who have pets. Y'all let me know down below what kind of pet you have. Do you have a dog, cat, bird, fish? I have a dog, so this is definitely going to be a great deal if you need dog food. We got a 5 off of 25 Purina dog food digital. And I like this because you can mix and match between the wet, if you want wet, or maybe you want dry. Maybe you just want to grab some of the bigger bags or some of the smaller ones. So I definitely plan on creating a scenario, because I know when you need dog food, you need it. So here's a great way to save. But because you already have to spend $25 to save $5, this would definitely be a great way to wait on Saturday and save an additional $5 with that 5 off of 25 Family Dollar coupon. So if you can't wait, still stay tuned, because I'm going to show you a nice deal. But if you can wait on Saturday, then you definitely might want to factor that in with your 5 for 25. Also, y'all, maybe you do have a preference. We did get a $1.75 digital off of like the Airwick. If maybe you want to grab the Airwick, a lot of times it does work for like the singular plugs, especially if you're looking for like a filler item to help you reach that $25 mark if you're doing like your 5 for 25, or maybe you just need that product. So definitely another great option if you do need the Airwick items. Who may be in need of pine saw or cleaning products, we did get a $1 digital, so you might want to grab one of the ones at $4.50. So looks like you actually probably get more bang for your buck picking up this bigger one. And I feel like I like the lemon scent too, but again, switch it to your preference. I did scan this one, it does work, but I'm looking at this one, it doesn't say like it kills viruses or anything like that. So I wonder if this is a disinfectant as well. So y'all let me know down below though, what's your favorite cleaning product? I know I've asked this before, but are you a pine saw person, Fabuloso, Clorox, Lysol? Y'all let me know down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't done. So be sure to check out my haul video I did from last week, because if you need Glad products, you still got another week this week to utilize that 5 for 20 coupon that we got. So definitely check that video out. But it's tons of ways to get to that $20 mark, and I like this coupon because you can get the trash bags, or maybe you want to need the sandwich bags. And look, y'all, my store has some of the Flex and Seal that I mentioned that are on clearance for $2. So tons of ways to get to that $20 mark. Now, of course, clearance is going to vary store by store, so just make sure you're scanning your items to confirm the price, and that when you're adding up your total, you're at least $20 to utilize that 5 for 20 coupon. Now, it doesn't work for the ones at $1.25 if you're wondering. So the cheapest trash bag would be the ones at $6, and then for the sandwich bags, if you can find the Flex and Seal, scan those, because a lot of those are $2, or the next cheapest one is going to be the ones at $3.25. And typically week after week, we normally have similar coupons for laundry care. So if you are one that likes the Gain, then you might want to grab the Gain products at $7.50. We got $2 digitals that work for the liquids, or even the flings at $7.50. Or if you need the other Gain products like the dryer sheets, the firework beads, or even the fabric softener, then you can grab those at $7.50 and use that separate $2 digital. And then I know some of you all like to get some of the larger Gain products, then always check your coupons. I know we have like $3 and $4 coupons. We have $3 digitals that work for these right here, which are sometimes $12.95 or $13, so that could be an option. And then for the bigger ones that are $15.95, we normally have like $4 or $3 coupons. And then the same with Tide. If you're one that prefers Tide, I think we have $3 digitals that work for the ones at $9.95, where they get the liquid or the pods. And then we always have other digitals as well if you're wanting these other laundry care products. So again, check your digital coupons, because I don't factor in every single coupon that we have. Just to mention, that same $3 digital that works for these also works for the Tide, if maybe you want to pay about 50 cents more and grab the Tide instead. Also forgot to mention that when it comes to the twin pack Febreze air effect sprays, we have $2 digitals. So again, check for the holiday scents, because you could of course come out cheaper, but definitely another great option to factor into your deal. Now, what I would do, because that $3.30 off of 2 coupon would also attach to these, I would, if you plan on doing like all of that together, I would have the products that you plan on using the $3.30 off of 2 coupon rung up first, and then that one rung up last, because you don't want that $3.30 to attach to that one, because then the $2 one won't come off. We got a $2 digital for the Mr. Clean, and something told me to scan these little smaller ones at $2.75, and that coupon says it qualifies. So you could grab the bigger ones, the 45 fluid ounce, and then use the $2 coupon, or grab these at $2.75, y'all. Use a $2 coupon, makes it just 75 cents. Another option that you could do could be like the magic erasers. Those are definitely some other options as well at $3.50. So tons of amazing ways, y'all, to use that $2 coupon. Here's a nice deal you can do. Hopefully you can find the Flex and Seal on clearance at your store. But I grabbed 3 of the $6 trash bags. Remember, get which ones you prefer. The ones that have like the Clorox, and I think they're just the Force Flex Max Strength. I think those have lower counts, so you might want to get the ones that have a higher count, but again, switch it to your preference. And then I added in the Glad Flex and Seal 100 count sandwich bags for $2. But remember, if you can find these right here that are 38 quart size, that could be another option, because these are also $2. So this brings us right to that $20 mark, y'all. So when that 5 for 20 digital comes off for the Glad, this will end up being just $15, y'all, which is amazing considering the trash bags alone are $18. But again, y'all, switch it to your preference. Always cater it to your needs. For visual purposes, y'all, here's another option, just depending on if maybe you really need trash bags or sandwich bags. And remember, you could just get 10 of the $2 Glad sandwich bags, and that'll put you right to that $20 mark. Or maybe you want variety. I think this time around, since on Saturday I did like half and half, I think I'm gonna do more trash bags, since that's something we rarely get coupons for, and a lot of times we'll get good deals at Walgreens for their sandwich bags. But you could even do it like this, y'all: 2 of the Glad trash bags at $6 each, and then 4 of the $2 Flex and Seal at $2 each. And then that'll bring us right to that $20 mark as well. And then we'll pay $15 when all our digital coupons come off. So if you made it this far, y'all, comment down below the word Clorox or the number 100. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Here's a nice little food deal you can do. Remember, the Lay's are 2 for $6. And then the Pepsi 6-packs are 3 for $10. So this will bring us to $16. But remember, we got that 5 off of 16 Pepsi Frito-Lay coupon. So a great way to get to that 16 mark and save $5, because this will end up being $11. So it's like getting the chips for 50 cents each, since the Pepsi 6-packs are 3 for $10. But again, y'all, switch it to your preference. Maybe you don't need chips, but just know you could add this in and literally pay $1 more. So again, plan ahead. Maybe you have a gathering coming up, or maybe you just need these items. I know, well, I'm here in Georgia, but I know the kids are getting ready to head back to school. So it's like, if you need these items, definitely factor them into your deal. Here's an amazing little cheap deal you can do. Under $10, you could grab 2 of the cheeses at $2.75 each. Use the $1.50 off of 2 coupon. And then you could grab one of the Jimmy Dean products. You could grab one as cheap as $3.50, but I think this one right here is $4.50, and then you could use the $2 digital. So you pick up the one at $4.50, and then the cheeses, this will bring us to $10. But then when our coupons come off, the $2 for the Jimmy Dean, $1.50 for the cheeses, this will end up being just $6.50 before tax, y'all. And you could come out even cheaper if you grab the Jimmy Dean product at $3.50. So tons of ways to cater the deal to your need. You might even want to throw in like 2 of the Febreze products, just depending on what you need. Maybe you need a little bit of household essentials and food and like smell good. You could even do your deal like this. And then remember, the Febreze products are $3.25 each. Use the $3.30 off a 2 coupon. Or maybe you want to grab the holiday scents and come out a little bit cheaper. Actually about $2 cheaper if you did the holiday scents. So again, switch it to your preference. Deal you can do. And remember, take out what you don't need. You could come out cheaper. But grab one of the pine salts at $4.50. Use the $1 digital. Grab the $2.75 Mr. Clean. Use the $2 digital. Grab the twin pack Febreze $5.50. Use the $2 digital. And then grab 2 of the $3.25 Febreze products, whether you get the spray, the small space, or 2 of each. And then use the $3.30 coupon. And again, if you do this deal, have this one rung up last or before. Have these rung up before this one, because we want the $3.30 off of 2 to attach to that, and not this one. But if we did do our deal like this, y'all, this would bring us to $19.25. So if you can wait on Saturday, y'all, you could definitely come out a little bit cheaper, because you just need to add in something for like $4.75, and then you'll save $5. So it's essentially like getting that item you add in for free. But when all our coupons come off, this will be just $10.95, y'all, before tax. But again, you could come out cheaper. Maybe you want to take out the twin pack Febreze or the pine saw. Or maybe you want to take out the pine saw, and instead, maybe you know you need tissue, and add in the angel soft at $5.95, and then use the $1 digital. Or remember, maybe you don't need the sprays, but you know you're running low on the plugs, or you need the car clips. Those are, I think, $6. So that could be another great substitute. Or maybe instead of the smaller Mr. Clean, you want the magic erasers at $3.50, or even the Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner at $4. So again, y'all, just showing you some different ways to think outside. Nice little game deal you could do. Pick up the game flings or the liquid. at $7.50 and use a $2 digital. And then pick up either the fabric softener, dryer sheets, or the firework beads at $7.50. Use the separate $2 digital. And then grab 2 of the game products at $3.25 each. I mean the Febreze products at $3.25 each, and then use the $3.30 off of 2 coupon. So remember, again, you come out cheaper if you grab the holiday scents. You come out about $2 cheaper. But if not, this will end up totaling us $21.50. So another deal you might want to wait and do on Saturday to come out a little bit cheaper. But if not, when all our coupons come off, we'll pay just $14.20, y'all, before tax. Here's a nice little paper deal you can do. You could pick up the Angel Soft at $5.95, use a $1 digital, or remember the Charmin could be another option, and then use the $1 digital. And then pick up the Sparkle paper towels at $7.50, use the $1 digital. And then pick up the Mr. Clean at $2.75, use the $2 digital. So this deal is going to bring us to $16.20, and then when our coupons come off, y'all, we will pay just $12.20 before tax. But maybe you don't necessarily need paper towels, but you really need to get stocked up on tissue. Maybe you want to do your deal like this and come out about $1.50 cheaper, or maybe you want to do your deal like this and add in like the Febreze products instead of the Mr. Clean, or you want to keep the Mr. Clean and add in the Febreze. So again, y'all, just for visual purposes, just showing you some different options just depending on your need. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for my video. Y'all let me know below which deals you like or which ones you want to start seeing more of. And if you made it to the end, y'all, do your girl a favor and comment down below the number 12 or the color blue. And don't forget to like and subscribe, have your bell notification on so you don't miss whenever I post. And thank y'all for all the support, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.